Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. And he's on a charge. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Passes short and sharp. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The bar! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a pass! Nice interception, well timed. No goals as yet. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Kovacic. Frankie Chan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Foden. And it's Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent hit! It was missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Elliott engages and forces him off the ball. Bernardo Silva, and he's been shifted off it. Motley. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Hwang Hee-chan, Mitoma, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. We expected better, and so did he. It's headed upfield. Elliott. Here's Rodri. Pedro Neto. And it's Kovacic.
Minutes has been indicated.
Vardier. Foden. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
Please
At
join
half-time,
me in
it's
wishing all
one
the
each.
best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding
I have to say
anniversary
it's a
today.
game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. No changes at the interval from either side. Maddison. Can he spark a counter here? Kovacic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Foden.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely aimed pass. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Maddison. And Nistelrooy was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Foden. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Dias. Here's Maddison. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rodri. Elliott. Pedro Neto. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Ruben Dias.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Elliott. And the break is on. Kovacic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to retrieve it. Mitoma! Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Somewhat off target. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Number 22, Mitoma.
Madison.
Coming on the field, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Here's Rodri.
Number 19, Wilshere.
Frankie Chan.
Number 4, substitution.
Very nicely done. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Saka's delivery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Interesting ball. Kubo. Great chance! Rodri. Kubo looking sharp there. Oh, it's a key interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sonkrasin. Now it's Minamino, looking for the runner. Has a goal! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And there you have it. And that is how you do it. One quick draw. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this park. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mitoma. Kubo. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's found a way through. They've played it short. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior, Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Mitoma. Oh, they can break here. Sonkrasin. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert. And now the breakaway. And it's Deco. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred. Minamino will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri, and he cuts out the supply. That's headed upfield. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi hurtling down that right flank. Cafu. Fires, and the finish! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there you have it! Wow. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Come on! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow.
What a performance. What a performance.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min. He's cut it carried out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Could move up a gear here. Griezmann is looking to set free a runner. Messi! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. He's had it taken off him. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now the finish! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a fabulous ball. And Messi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much...
He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! And one more try! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the right. Messi. Griezmann. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Toma. 30 minutes gone. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out towards the right wing. Nice ball. Chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Alexander-Arnold standing over it. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mitoma. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's at Messi! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things look... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. And the second half gets underway. Gamba Osaka didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Sonkrasin. Defending was strong and firm. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's got the beating of his man. Has a goal! And he hits the net! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kubo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Griezmann. And he's managed to get free. That's an errant pass. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Bellingham. There's the hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. Griezmann. Liverpool finding their passes. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kubo. Sonkrasin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Forwards and with intent. Sonkrasin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kubo. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He's beaten the Son Heung-min! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Short.
Number 9. Substitution.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hegazi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Somkrasin. Kubo. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Steaming on goalwards. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a lovely deep pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply...
And that is that. Gamba Osaka suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Fellow
I
attendees
really
of
couldn't...
this